Hi there, welcome to today's video. It's National Bring Your Dog to Work Day today, so I thought it would be a nice idea to bring Jean-Paul up to meet you all. Wasn't quite as easy as I thought it would be, so yeah, here's some highlights for you. Hi there, welcome to today's video. As you'll see, I've got a little guest here. Oh, you're waving? Oh dear. Oh, Jean-Paul, you're so big. I thought it was only appropriate that he's not often in here. He's quite a naughty little dog. So yeah, you're not allowed in here very often, are you? See what I mean? Anyway, today I'm going to be unboxing and offering a very short review on my new pasta machine, stroke clay conditioning machine. So let's crack on and go and unbox it. So here it is, the Atlas 150 pasta machine, and I got this from Amazon for just under £37, reduced from £65, so it felt like a real bargain. They offer a variety of colours for this machine, and I have to say I really like the black, but you know, I'm not about to pay £70 just for a preferred colour on a pasta machine, so the silver's going to do me just fine, I think. The Atlas machine was recommended to me by Heidi at Quiet Inspiration and Lizzie at Busy Sizzy, so thanks ever so much for the recommendations there. It looks like a good machine. So my first observation is that it's a really weighty machine, and Amazon tells me it's 1.36 kilograms. And it comes with a instruction manual, so always a good sign of Premier products. And in this box I'm presuming there's a handle and the C-clamp. And yep, there's the handle with a black plastic handle at the top there. And the C-clamp again in black. Looking rather like Mickey Mouse there. I like the design of it though. So it's quite weighty because it comes with the attachment to make various kinds of pasta, but I won't be using that bit, I don't think. And I have to say it's a little bit of a struggle to get the attachment off, so yeah, bear with me. And there she blows. So yeah, that's definitely added a fair amount of weight to the machine. And just a closer look at the attachment here. And you never know, I might use it for a laugh one day. And the instruction manual gives some advice for machine care and maintenance, which is really handy, particularly after the debacle that I had with my Sculpey machine after using some plasticine through it, and I'll link to that above if you've not seen the video already. And I've just noticed some weird kind of food stuff looking thing has fallen out of the packaging somewhere, so I'm just hoping it's not a used unit, but yeah, we'll see. So it's very similar to a Sculpey machine in that the nozzle on the side here indicates the thickness of the clay that you want or you'll need, and it's actually in reverse, I think. So the number 0 is the thickest setting, which is the one that I'll use most because I use these machines mainly for mixing colours. It's rare that I'll use a colour out of the packet. I have to say I really like the branding on this machine, good use of fonts there, and it just really looks like a really well presented, hefty machine actually. I was a bit reluctant to buy a pasta machine as opposed to a clay conditioning machine, as I bought a pasta machine last year while I was waiting for a new Sculpey machine to be delivered, and it was a bit of a disaster, but it was a really cheap unit, and this is obviously a premium product, so I'm a lot more confident about this one, I have to say. I'm just looking underneath as well, finding out where I'll need to clean. Okay, so now I'm going to set the pasta machine up. And I don't usually have my pasta machine set up over here. This table's really wobbly, but it's just a bit easier to film here, so excuse the wobbles that go on. And I'm just going to try my first bit of clay. And wow, that feels really smooth. Gosh, what a difference. This clay is pretty well conditioned already though, so I think the test will come in the next few weeks. And I'm just going to try it on the thinnest setting, so that's number 9. And yeah, that still goes through really easily. The handle just glides actually, it's a really nice feeling, particularly after the trouble that I've had with the Sculpey unit. And I'll just try the thinnest setting again. And here's a close-up of the clay. It's really thin, but I've noticed there are slight ripples in there, which I don't know if it's a usual thing or not. As I say, I don't use a thin setting usually, but I thought I'd mention it just in case you're interested. And here we go, back on the thickest setting, number 0. And you can see the quality of the clay there, it's really good. And just to compare with the Sculpey machine, it's exactly the same size. Very similar design. And following on from my previous video, I've had a bit of a nightmare with this Sculpey machine, and as you'll see, half of the plastic scrapers come away now, so this is going to be used just for plasticine, I think. So it looks like I might be taking back what I said about pasta machines a year ago. It just seems to be the case that you get what you pay for, so I've learned that if you're going to buy a pasta machine, make sure it's a premium one. So all in all, I'm really happy with this. I'll probably do a follow-up review at some point, but I'm really happy with the purchase so far. It looks really nice, it handles clay really well, so all in all, a good buy. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.